And we're back for a little bit more advice on how to treat that stiff neck. In an earlier video, we talked about what to do during the night. I'm Brian Hathaway. My son Brandon Hathaway. We're going to go through a couple simple techniques to utilize to help that stiff neck. Keep in mind these stretches that we show you, you are not supposed to be worse as a result. If you have any symptoms going down your arm, if they go further down your arm, you should stop and you should seek medical attention. So basically, one of the things I like to tell my patients is it's usually most convenient to fight back with exercises that you can do periodically throughout the day, and you don't have to get yourself in a contorted position. So one of the things I tell my patients I like them to do is to get a thin pillowcase, and they're going to roll it up. And Brandon's going to place it on the base of his neck. He's going to get it nice and low. He's going to use some downward pressure with his hands, and then he's going to tip his head back gently. He's not pushing his head backwards, and then he's going to return to the neutral position. I do not want him going forwards. I only want him rocking back, letting the weight of his head fall over the pillowcase. Now, the great thing is if you don't have a pillowcase, you can use your shirt collar. So Brandon can use his shirt collar. He pulls down on it, and he's going to do the same technique where he's letting his head fall over the shirt collar. Sometimes if they don't have a shirt collar, we can actually use our fingers, where I can place my fingers at the base of my neck. I can push in and tip my head backwards. Again, I'm not pushing my head over, I'm letting them fall. Sometimes this technique doesn't work, and sometimes we have to go to a different position. So the next position that we're going to show you is Brandon's going to lay down on the table, and he's going to go in the same direction. The difference is in this position, his spine is no longer compressed from the weight of his head. If we have the bones in our neck here, the weight of his head in sitting or standing is putting some pressure on that. So as he lies down, he's going to eliminate that. He's going to show you how to do this stretch on your own at home. You can do it off the side of the bed. You can do it off the coffee table. So this is what it's going to look like. He's going to slide to the edge of the table, and he's going to let his head go backwards. Now, one of the things that's very important with this, as he hangs, he rotates a little bit, he's going to use one of his hands to help bring his head up. We do not want him lifting his head up and contracting the muscles, and when we're working on trying to let everything relax and stretch. This time he's going to lift without using his hand, and he lifts with his head. You can see this is counterproductive to what we're trying to accomplish. So when he does this movement, he's going to use his hand behind his head, and he's going to help bring himself up to a neutral position. And that's how we would do the stretch if we found that doing the stretch in sitting or standing was not effective. This would be the next position to try and help that nagging neck pain. Have a great day.